Hey, my name is Steven, and one thing that I've really craved all of my life is to leave a legacy, leave something behind that will last and impact people's lives. I think that deep down, I really believe that people should leave a lasting change in this world, and that if they haven't, they have really sort of missed out on the point of life. And but what's really changed is over my lifetime how what it means to actually live this way, how you can actually do this, and it's really what's really affected me is my understanding of God's role in my life and how He can help us leave lasting change. So, ironically, this has led my life on a path of almost like polar flip-flops as I have sought to try to do this, try to achieve a legacy that'll last. At a young age, I really just wanted to please the people around me, to do whatever they sort of thought I should, and I desired sort of to impact them through being accepted by them, and to really I really desired just to be brought into the sort of fold. But then what happened was God revealed to me that I was created to be a different person. Like Romans 12 verse 2 says, don't conform any longer to the patterns of this world, but be transformed by the renewing of your mind. And then, so that really impacted me. And so what happened was I sort of went from trying to please people to almost exactly not trying to please people. I wanted people to accept me for who I was rather than for who they thought I should be. So that sort of really just flip-flopped the way I was going towards it. So then what that made me really start to do was I really worked hard to sort of try to prove myself to others. I tried to almost force their acceptance of me, and to try to build myself up in their images, but in their minds. But I realized that what I really needed to do was I needed to stop trying to build myself up in the esteem of people, and really try to impact them through just representing God in my life, to building up God through my life. And this really just sort of represented another big flip-flop where I was trying to build myself up to really just trying to build God up. It really just impacted me how much I needed to stop focusing in on myself, but rather out and sort of showing God to them. And then what really happened was I got focused on sort of big, grand, sweeping changes of how to change the world. And even to this day, I want to be in a field where I can make a big difference, where I can invent something or design something that'll really impact people in a really physical, sort of everyday way. But what happened was I went to Panama on a missions trip, and I really realized that the smallest act of love and obedience to God can impact people's lives in such a greater way than anything else we can do on this earth. So what I really needed was to stop looking at huge ways that I can change everyone's lives, but really focus on the small ways that I can change the people's lives around me. So if there's anything that my life has taught me about leaving a lasting change in this world, it's that I can't do it on my own. My own plans aren't going to give me the lasting change that I want. I have to do it through God's plans and through God's guidance, and especially through God's strength. I need to stop relying completely on what I can do and start focusing on what God can do through me. And finally, to leave a lasting change, I have to realize that it's possible that I won't, no one else might actually know the change that I've made except for God. And that's something I need to really come to accept. So these are some of the things that I'm working on, and it's hard, but I think that through God I can truly leave a legacy. So, my name is Steven, and this is my story.